right, back in this hoe. Part two. The Jake Paul, Mike Perry face off. Oh man, I need to get an actual headset. I've been using my game headset to listen to this. All right, but let's hop back into it, man. With no questions, no intro needed. Y'all already know what time we on. Uh, yeah, if you ain't seen part one, go watch part one first because hopping in right here, you're gonna be lost. You ain't gonna know what's going on. With that being said, man, let's hop back into this shit.
The UFC and the sport, are you doing, because I see a lot of fans saying like, do this for us, do this for the community, do this for the sport. Do you feel like you are doing that when you're going up against them? And if you win, do you feel like you are doing it also on behalf of the mixed martial arts community?
Yeah. You feel like that, Mike?
Summer's here, and so too are its many challenges. Heat that won't quit, hammocks that won't hammock.
Oh, dang, I cussed in the first 30 seconds of the video. That's crazy.
A little bit, right? Because I mean, when you look at the pro record, I still have that 0-1, and this is an opportunity that I have been working for my whole life to get back after going through MMA and knocking out all these MMA fighters. It's like I've always kind of been a boxer, but I never had the route to take boxing. And I was like the best boxer that's ever been in an MMA cage because I was knocking out MMA fighters. And you know,
Mike Perry, the best boxer to be in an MMA cage. That's crazy to say. I got Peter Yan over you. I got Dustin Poirier over you. I got Conor McGregor over you. I got Max Holloway over you. Max, that's number one. First of all, Max Holloway outboxing anybody in the UFC. Anybody in the UFC under middleweight. So middleweight and below, Max Holloway in a boxer fight fucks you up.
To have this opportunity, you know, I just need to.
You can do it.
You know, because I was not gonna look. But the fans were saying all.
You can do it. Hey, yo, Mike really does it like he's struggling. I ain't gonna lie, what's it call it? The Nate Diaz shit. What's it called again when you get bopped in the head too much? CTE? Yeah, Perry got CTE, and it's very noticeable.
Also online, you know, the fans online, the people who write comments, they're like, who the heck is that guy? Or he's just an MMA fighter too. But I've been boxing, even though it's bare knuckle boxing, it's freaking dangerous type of boxing. And I've been doing it for the past few years, and I've been highly successful because I've always been this brawler who loves to punch and don't mind getting punched. And you know, I've been beating these great MMA fighters and champions as well. And the fact that he beat Tyron and the fact that he beat Anderson, those guys are commendable. But I think Anderson was playing around and he let the time slip through his fingers. And I don't know what the heck happened to Tyron in the second fight. The first fight, you know, he did better, more defense. Or
second fight, he got knocked the fuck out.
Whatever, but I just feel I'm much different in the boxing ring when it comes to brawling and mano a mano. And, you know, I'm doing this shit for me. And if it's for MMA or UFC or, you know, I have my fan base and I'm hoping to gain some new fans and we get some real fight fans. And
that's probably long enough to be talking there.
Yeah,
that was a lot.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, he ain't got a point, bro. This man Perry just chatting. He's saying a lot. I want to see y'all go at each other's throat. Mike Perry, call him a bitch right now. Ain't no way you're gonna let him sit right there and say that about you. Look at the face he got right now. He looked like he about to spaz though. Cause I'm gonna be honest, he sounded like he was talking on some like sentimental shit. Fuck all this kumbaya, like, oh, I done this, that, and the third, and nah, fam. Go at Jake Paul's neck right now. I want you to call him a bitch. I want you to call him a bitch.
That was
yeah,
like, I don't know, bro. That was way too much. That was yapping. You were just yapping.
Was.
just looking out for you, bro. The
You
attention
worry.
spans are short these days with these kids. You gotta fucking speed it up, buddy.
You worry yapping.
Jake, 3 rounds? Is that what you said on your video yesterday that you released? You really think you knocked this man out in 3 rounds?
Max 3 rounds. I think it could end in the first. Honestly,
Really?
he has so many. He has so many holes. Terrible defense. Much different fighter. Nobody's even seen me fight for a year and a half, which is bizarre to think about. Because I've just gotten 2 first-round knockouts in my past fights.
Oh,
Haven't
okay.
even been able to get warmed up. But I have a lot of tools in the bag, and this guy has so many holes and openings in what he does.
Somebody got an umbrella?
And so I'm gonna expose that, and I have a different kind of power. And
Hey, hold on. Now that they zoomed in, let's look at this statue he got. Look at this gold cloud. Somebody walking on clouds. An astronaut walking on gold. That shit tough, man. I want some money. Y'all, man, run this shit up so I can get some money, nigga. So I can be like this dude, bro. Hey, run it up. Be a real. Run it up.
turning my hips more. That's what my new coaches brought into the equation. Using my hip and everything is efficient. All my punches are super efficient and strong. So max 3 rounds, but I believe it could end in the first or second.
What do you think, Mike?
Oh, too much talking there, bud. You've been fighting these cab drivers and these fucking fat pieces of shit.
Okay.
You think that you're gonna do anything to a real fucking man like me? You lost your mind. If you punch me in my face, I will smile and hit you back multiple times.
You pretty much get wobbled in every fight, don't you? Though, like against people who can't even box.
Who wobbled him? Drop a name, Jake.
You're crazy, bro.
Drop a name, Jake. Who
You
wobbled
want to
him?
make shit up. Listen, I know Eddie landed that left hook, and that just kind of woke me up. I like getting hit, bro. It's okay. You're going to hit me, and I'm going to fucking laugh at you. I'm not stopping. I'm going to stop you
Yeah,
is
that's
what's
facts.
going to happen.
That's facts.
Mike is part of
If
the
he got right hooked, if he got right hooked to the face by Conor McGregor's son, then a punch by Jake Paul with boxing gloves on ain't gonna really, do all of that in my opinion to this man. Like I said before, if y'all missed it, I got this fight going all rounds with Jake getting a unanimous decision. If your sports betting book lets you do that, take it from me and cash in. This is gonna be a fight that goes all rounds, unanimous decision for Jake. It's very obvious. It's very predictable, and not taking nothing away from Mike. I'm just saying it just is what it is. But who else be hitting? Who he say he gets wobbled in every fight, but he didn't name nobody. He didn't name nobody. Mike named somebody for him. So who wobbled him, Jake? Who wobbled him, Jake? Over there in your swimming trunks.
motivation to screw up the Tyson fight, like to hurt him so bad that fight doesn't happen?
Nah,
One thing I notice about Jake, every time he does like a face off like this, kind of on Ariel Helwani's show, he's always outside by his pool. He be trying to flex on niggas, yo. That's that rich shit. He be flexing on like, yo. He got his pool, he got all his brands and his little statue. He a flexer, yo. He a flexer.
I just want to fight. I just want to have a battle. I'm excited for it. He's tricked the world into thinking he's fantastic. And I've been doing this shit a long time, and I took the hard, long road. And I'm looking to show everybody what a real fighter is.
Okay.
Trick the world.
Clip that. Everyone clip that once I beat his ass, and then take this edit and now go to the clip of me knocking him the fuck out. Scene.
Bro, you ain't knocking out nothing.
Yeah,
You soft as baby shit.
Bro, I've seen some babies take some pretty hard shits, bro. That's not even fair to say, bro.
And when you say soft, by the way, do you mean like his actual body, or do you mean like,
Jake? He just called you out. He just called you a bitch.
just like he doesn't have?
He just called you a bitch, and you over here talking about something. Yeah, yeah. I've seen babies take hard shit. That's not fair to say. Man, someone say I'm soft as baby shit. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna make you shit yourself in that ring, bitch, in front of your baby, in front of your kid. I will make you shit yourself and have the reverse to where your wife in there wiping your ass in front of your baby instead of the other way around where you wipe your baby's ass in front of your wife. Punk nigga, That's what I would have said. Something around those lines.
Have that dog in him, Mike.
No, he got a
gotta make sure I'm talking
something
into this
like
mic.
he made adjustments when we sparred last time. But I'm looking to bring him into deeper waters. They asked for only 6 rounds last time for a reason, because it was creeping up on him and I was smothering him, and the platinum pressure will be more this time than ever.
So that's his game plan, to smother Jake and make him gas out and then knock his ass out in those later rounds. Or to make him gas in those later rounds and probably have the ref wave it off. That's his game plan, I see. Not gonna work, Perry. I wish you the best of luck. But like I said, bro, you're not winning this fight. This shit funny, though.
And I'm a much better boxer than I was. I wasn't even training boxing back then. That was 3 years ago. So I know he's gotten better, and I know I've gotten way better because I took the long, hard road. I've been a pro fighter for like 15, 20 years.
Glow
20
Fiber
year
keeps
vet
the
in the
internet
game.
real with real, reliable,
20
fully
year
fiber
vet
to
in
the home.
game. What you gotta say, Jake?
Congrats, bro. Huge. Congrats
Thanks,
on
bro.
that long,
It's
hard
been really
road.
freaking hard, bro. It's really gonna be fun. You're a big, tough guy, and the little guy is gonna.
I'm not even
smother
that
you.
tough. I'm not even that tough. I was crying last week, bro. I'm not even that tough. I cry like 2 to 3 times a week while I'm listening to Taylor Swift and
Well,
Lana Del
I
Rey,
want to
bro.
make you cry. I want to make you cry.
It look
Mike,
about to rain,
Okay,
wherever Jake
I'm
is.
down for a good cry, bro. Like you could release some emotions and just let it flow through you. Look, it's
Hey, y'all, drop a comment. When's the last time you cried? If you watch this video, drop a comment. When's the last time you cried? When's the last time I cried? Ain't nothing wrong with crying. Last time I cried, I ain't gonna lie, I shed a tear. I shed a smooth tear when the Sacramento Kings knocked the Warriors out of the play-ins this year. Shed a smooth little tear from the left eye, and in particular. And yeah, that was the last time I technically cried. Fuck nigga.
raining right now. I could even start. It's starting to rain. I could cry in the rain right now. Actually,
No, please don't
that'd
do
be
that.
nice.
Mike, can I ask you, Conor McGregor now obviously a part of BKFC. Any chance he attends the fight to support you on July 20th? Any talks of that?
He needs to attend rehab.
I don't. I don't know. I'm sure that there's going to be some cool people there. A lot of Florida goons showing up. A lot of my friends and family are buying tickets and heading out, and Florida's going to show me a lot of support. Jake always has a great crowd, and I'm looking forward to giving them the fight that they deserve to see. Like when I saw his brother and Dylan Dennis fight in England, I saw that crowd, and I was like, "Wow, man!"
Oh my god, that fight was an atrocious ass. And I was so hyped for that fight because they was talking some cash money shit. I wish I was doing YouTube back then because I definitely would have did a reaction to that face to face. That face to face was hilarious. But yeah, bro, don't. Why is he bringing up that fight? That fight was really bad. And Mike Perry was the backup for that fight. Oh, that's why he's bringing it up, because he was the backup. Okay, now I remember.
This crowd deserves a much better fight than the co-main and main events that they got. It would have been great if I was on that fight and showed them, what it's like to be a real man.
Jake, any invitation
man.
for Conor? Maybe he could be in attendance. Would you like that? Would you not like that? Representing BKFC.
Pull up, Conor.
Yeah, look, I mean, we can get him a 4th or 5th row ticket, but he's kind of lost his celebrity and star power. Like, I don't think people really care about him, but I'm sure I could comp him a 4th or 5th row.
Come on, what do you mean people don't care about him? He's still the biggest draw in the game. $20 million gate.
I would disagree, brother. I would disagree. There's new sheriffs in.
Now, who's a bigger draw than Conor McGregor, Jake? Fuck, nigga. Oh! Hey, yo, y'all for real right now? Just because I wanted to pull this out and show y'all this, my shit dropped. Hey, yo, hold on, bro. So Sorry, hey, man. Sorry, Holly. Sorry, my boy, Muhammad. Oh, this shit crooked now? Yeah. Who a bigger draw in combat sports than Conor McGregor? Not Floyd Mayweather. Floyd be fighting exhibitions, nobody care. Conor McGregor do an exhibition, everybody named mama watching that shit, and that's facts. Who a bigger draw? I really want to know. Who a bigger draw than Conor McGregor, Jake? Please drop a name. Yo, Ariel, please press this man on this one. I fuck with you, Jake. I really do. Ben said I fuck with you, and I fuck with Mike Perry too. But please drop a name of who's a bigger draw than Conor McGregor. Because you're talking cash money shit. Back it up. Who a bigger draw to him? And don't say yourself, bro. Don't do that.
In town, he hasn't won a fight in what 6-7 years. I don't even know how long it's been. He's embarrassing himself. He's ruining his legacy with all the drugs and the way he looks online. He's lost his mind. He's a maniac. And like at one point, Conor was great. Everyone loved Conor, but man, I feel bad for the guy now. And so you could say all these things about him, but he hasn't proven it. He hasn't backed anything up. And that's the way I look at it is from the facts and the numbers.
Can I ask you, Jake? I see a lot of people saying, "Man, I'd love to see these guys in a bare knuckle fight, like a 1-on-1, sort of like the stuff that you were talking about with Nate." Any chance, perhaps, if Mike wins on 720, or even if he doesn't, that you do this in bare knuckle, or maybe PFL, like you were talking about, Nate? Is there any chance we get?
Nigga, never. Jake Paul would never fight this nigga in bare knuckle. Absolutely not.
Get a 2-fight deal here?
I think me and Perry in MMA or bare knuckle is very interesting. Let's see what happens July 20th, and I'm down. I want to do an MMA fight, and I think Perry's actually a good opponent for MMA, and maybe bare knuckle. I haven't thought about it, but I'm down. That's the thing about me is people don't realize I'm a crazy motherfucker. I love to brawl. I love this whole entire sport. I love to put it on the line, and I'm down to do some crazy shit like bare knuckle.
Then do it.
Mike, do you believe him? Do you believe he'd do bare knuckle against you?
Jake's been boxing a while now, and you know he's done all right. He's got some tricks. He beat, like I said, I named 2 good fighters that he beat. He wasn't able to put Nate Diaz away, Nate Diaz is very durable, but in a 10-round boxing match, you know, I saw that match and he could have done a lot more, in my opinion. I just don't think he's had the challenge yet that I plan on bringing to him and making him open his eyes and realize, you know, the long road that he has chosen.
Only thing, and I'm being for real, that Mike Perry is gonna make Jake realize is that Jake needs to improve his technique and like when it comes to actually knocking somebody out. Because like he said, Mike Perry's not an old dude. He could take a punch. Jake's only knocked out old ass niggas. Hey, Jake's only knocked out old ass niggas for real though. I ain't even being funny. So, with that being said, I think it will be eye-opening for Jake. Like, oh, okay, I need to improve when it comes to actually putting someone like Mike Perry and his age and stature away. But that's the only thing that I think he's gonna make Jake realize.
To get on, it's much longer than he anticipated, and he's taking these shortcuts, but I've been on this road for freaking 32 years. This has always been what Platinum Mike Perry was going to do and be in life. And I could kind of say the same for Jake. It's always been written that he was going to be this boxer, but the road is much longer than he knows it is.
So
and I know
you're
that, and
kind
I
of
can see that.
You're kind of starting to yap again.
That's kind of what we're fucking here to do, Jake. We're here to yap and talk and tell people what you think you know, like, what you know are actually 2 different things.
It's a little long, and you've been talking about roads the whole time, and long roads and short roads and all types of roads, but I don't think this is a fucking GPS conversation, brother. Fuck.
Well, you do your road work, don't you? You do your road work, don't you? I saw you running this morning. Fat ass.
I am pretty fat. I do like donuts, Michael. I like donuts.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for this. I won't keep you guys much longer, but I did want to ask Jake. There was some rumor, some talk of you and Logan as a replacement for Tyson. Was that real?
Fake.
Is this ever going to become a thing? I feel like we're inching closer to it becoming a thing. Where does that stand? You versus Logan and Abe.
So all the people that pay attention to Jake Paul and Logan Paul, them niggas will never fight. Them niggas will never fight, and they ever do fight, it would be an exhibition, and it would go all rounds because these two niggas would never, bro. Like, bro, just take Jake and Logan out the equation. Would y'all really in front of millions of people? Okay, let's say you're hypothetically already a millionaire, cause I ain't gonna lie, for $1 million, I'd fuck my brother up in front of 1 million people, and then be like, pick him up, like, yo, chill out, we millionaires now. You feel me? But let's just say you and your brother, you already got bread. You don't need it. You don't need to do certain shit to make bread. Would you really fight your brother, your flesh and blood, in front of millions of people, trying to put him out? People get killed in the sport of boxing. Me and my brother ain't the closest, and me and my brother, we don't always get along the most. But I don't think I could ever try to put bro down in front of millions of people. If me and him ever squabbled, I'd rather it be like just me and him squabbling. I don't want nobody to know about it. You feel me? That's a stupid question. And just ask for yourself. Y'all at home watching this video, hopefully. And if you is real nigga, would you fight your brother? I mean, would you box your brother in front of millions? Fuck no. Fuck no. Nigga, I ain't boxing my brother in front of millions. And if you say yes, then nigga, you's a fraud, you's a fake, and you's a L brother. And that's just how I see it.
Brother versus brother fight.
Fucking ass, bro. God damn.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Yeah, I think it could be interesting. I think Logan's down. I'm down. I think it could be fun. Netflix likes the idea, so we'll see what happens over the next 12 months.
Okay, Mike, you can ruin all of this if you knock this guy out in the first round or second round. I don't know if I'm being honest. I don't know if the Tyson fight happens. Maybe there's people who say they should wait, they should postpone it. You could ruin all these plans. You realize that, right?
Yeah. Fuck nigga.
I wouldn't call it ruining.
Well, you could spoil their plans.
I'm more like the hero that's gonna save the day.
Real talk, because I'm gonna be for real. I'd rather Jake versus Mike Tyson just not happen. You feel me? He should have just rematched Tommy on that Netflix deal. I know he has a Netflix deal, and I know Netflix wants a big name to go up against Jake Paul, and Mike Tyson fits the bill. But man, oh man, I don't want to see that fight. I really don't. I'm not that excited for it. I'll watch it because it's on Netflix. It's free, and fuck it, if Mike Tyson coming back out of retirement. But like, if it's something like, yo, if you think it's something like, yo, I really want Mike to come out of retirement. Fuck Jacob. Nobody said that. Nobody in their mama wanted that. Keeping it a beam, keeping it honest, bro. Like I said, I fuck with Jake, I fuck with Mike Perry, and I fuck with Mike Tyson, but nobody wants that fight. But y'all gonna do what y'all want to do and get your bread. And at the end of the day, you gotta respect it, because I'm not gonna stop another man's hustle. And that's exactly what it is at the end of the day. Mike and Jake getting paid.
Did you see
Dragon Ball style?
Jake? Did you see his video with the sword and the crown?
Yeah, I responded. I said, don't bring a sword to a gunfight.
Excuse my language.
Oh.
I know my language but it was real. It wasn't planned until after we had that cursing video, and I was screaming because I was excited. I was about to train. And then at the end of training, I was like, we gotta knock through something. So I set up those barriers. And I did something. That's the best promotion you've had from an opponent in a while, son. This is what I like to do. I like to fight.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that was like a sick creative. Like, you guys, you probably like thought in your mind, you were like, oh, I'm gonna run with a sword through the wall. I'm gonna post it. That was good, bro. That was sick.
Yeah, I thought that I was acting like you, like I would do something that Jake Paul would do, and I'm gonna send you back to Vine. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm
Dude,
gonna send
hell
you back
yeah.
to making Vine videos.
Hell yeah. No, that was good. That was honestly good. Like,
Last thing for you, Jake. I know a constant theme. It hasn't come up as of late, maybe because the stakes weren't as high. But some of your other fights against MMA fighters have had
Place
bets.
of- yeah, I was
Will
saying
there be a
place of
bet on the line for this one? Is there one that you want to propose to Mike?
yeah, look, download Better. First of all, the best fantasy sports app. Play Better picks today, 1,000 extra money.
Shit.
But I will be coming up with a bet. I'm gonna propose it to him on fight weekend. You know, we always got something up the sleeve.
Anything you want to propose, Mike?
To be honest, I've already signed and I'm already on the plan. I'm working, I'm training hard. I got a family to provide for. I'm not here for the bets. I'm not here for the bullshit. I'm not here for the games. I'm here to punch Jake Paul in his face and make him quit. That's it. That's all I'm worried about. I'm training for it every single day. And when it's showtime, Platinum will be ready.
Real shit.
Well, I can't wait. I can't wait, gentlemen. Any final words, Jake, to your opponent, who I don't think we'll be seeing prior to fight week. Maybe you'll do another one or two of these, but I don't think you'll actually see him until fight week. July 20th is the fight, like you said. Tickets on sale now, Emily Arena, DAZN pay-per-view. You can get the pay-per-view now on DAZN.com. Anything you want to say to Mike in closing, Jake?
I love you, Mike.
Mike?
Thank you, Jake. I will love you after.
I love you
beat
before. I love you before. I love you always.
Okay,
Unconditional
well, you're
love
not
for
gonna
you.
get a nice me. You're not gonna get a nice me. It's just how I am. I can't even help
So
it.
you're gonna. I mean, I think
I
it's pretty
can't help
fucked up
it.
if you're gonna put your nuts. If you're gonna put your nuts in my face, but you don't love me. Fuck, bro. Imagine the
No.
hookup.
No.
The fuck?
Well, that's what we signed the papers to do, Jake. I don't have to love you, brother. I will after.
This
and
is
this
fucked
is
up, bro.
see this new
If
generation.
he doesn't love me, I'm done. If he doesn't love me, I'm done.
There he goes. He's gone. Mike, this is a big opportunity for you. And you know the MMA community is rooting you on. I saw in the comments, there's a lot of legends there in the comments saying, do this, backing you. Even some of your old foes are backing you. And so I don't know if you want to assume that responsibility or not, but I hope you see it and
I'm
recognize
here for it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it, brother. I understand everything that's on the line. I understand what I'm here to do, and it's to give Jake his toughest challenge to date and win over Jake. Like, I'm here to pummel Jake and punch him in the face repeatedly, constantly, consistently, platinum pressure. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing. Boxing, hard, significant strikes, body shots, blows to the head, break his nose, give him a headache, and win the fight. That's what I'm here to do. That's my game plan. That's constantly what's going through my head. Win, win, win. Just dominate him, punch on him, land the jab, land the right hand, land the hook, land the body shot. Constant head movement, pressure, Mike Tyson style. I'm handle Mike Tyson's light work. I'm excited for this. I'm so excited for this, and I'm so dangerous.
I do wonder if he's underestimating you. I do wonder if he
I'm
thinks that this would just be a nice little tune-up.
I'm underestimating this nigga. Where the fuck did Jake go? Bro, this is the Mike Perry interview now. I'm about to end this shit, gang.
No, he's challenging himself and he believes in himself, but he's been lied to.
Ooh.
His people have sheltered him in his training, and they have protected him in his training, which is it's how you teach a young boy. That's how you teach, like, you know, your son or something in boxing. You don't have them have contact. You teach them a lot, and then one day contact comes. I know he's had hard sparring because I sparred him before, but then I'm sure they protect him from that a lot. Every week I have hard sparring. Every week people want to get in line to try to get in the ring and prove themselves against me, and I have to have 2 or 3, you know, sometimes I have 2 or 3 different sparring partners in the same night that are all fresh. I do a few rounds and then get a fresh partner and then do
Yeah.
a few rounds and get a
Talk that
fresh
shit, nigga.
partner. Because I've been doing this.
And by the way, and thank you for sticking around a couple of minutes. I did want to ask you specifically. I saw Dylan Dennis say that he was in talks or had a fight with you and that you took the easier fight and all this stuff. What is your response, if any, to Dylan?
Man, if Mike Perry and Dylan Dennis were gonna fight, if it's MMA, all right, Dylan, you might have a shot. If it was boxing, bro, Mike Perry would fuck you up. Fuck you up, Dylan. And you Conor McGregor's dude, so I fuck with you because I'm big McGregor fan. But like I said, man, that shit ain't proper. That shit ain't proper, man. That shit ain't no proper 12 type motherfucking fight for you, Dylan.
Oh my God, Dylan, your paperwork never came across my desk for a reason. You're not a money fight. They weren't offering me money. I'm getting a better offer here, and it's not as much as people might seem to think. I don't know how much they think I'm getting. I'm gonna let them guess whatever they want, but possibilities could be endless.
I'd say he's getting paid $750K to a mil. 750 to a mil. Well deserved too, because Mike Perry's a fucking a motherfucking just a savage, bro. He deserves it. He deserves his payday. I will say that. Yeah.
The Dylan Dennis fight, there was some, and it's not necessarily not gonna happen. Like, I was told that after I beat Jake in July 20th, that the Dylan Dennis fight is a possibility to make, or there's a BKFC fight coming. That's a big matchup. The possibilities are endless for me in fighting. I've built myself up to this, and I have lots of opportunities now. Dylan Dennis has been talking. How many pro fights that guy got? One, two pro fights, and he fought Logan and lost a boxing match. So he's just been out there talking. I mean, cool, I'll take it. He's got tons of little fanboys that give attention to anything he comments or posts, or maybe he's just buying likes and comments. I don't know. And, I know he's running out of money. So that's another reason he's stressing on it, because he's got this lawsuit on his hands. So he's like, shit, I need to fight for some money because I'm going to have this lawsuit and I got to pay out. And, his lawyers are probably on him. So, Dennis, I told him, man, this year at some point I plan on punching on him.
And back to what I said about that bare knuckle thing, bare knuckle pay. I want y'all to look at this poster. Y'all see my cursor? I want y'all to look at this poster of the Mike Perry. This is the poster for the Mike Perry Luke Rockhold fight, because you got Eddie Alvarez and Michael, whatever his name, Conor McGregor's other son. Can't remember his fucking name, but I want you to look all the way at the bottom of the right-hand side. This is what I'm guessing was the opening fight. Either it was this fight or this fight. One of these two fights. Either way, I bet you it was paid $5,000 a show, $5,000 a win, if that. $5,000 a show, $5,000 a win, if that. Maybe $10K to show, $10,000 a win, if that. So as a possible, let's say a possible $20,000 walkout. $20,000 for somebody bare knuckle to be rearranging your face is fucking robbery. I'm just saying, this sport is brutal. BKFC, you get, like I said, you got exceptions like Mike Perry who draw eyes to the company, so he gets paid. But other than that, bro, that's a brutal sport, and they don't get paid. They don't get paid.
But right now I'm focused on Jake. This is the better option, because everyone knows Jake's been doing good, and this is an opportunity for me to really, put myself out there, and I get to get that O off of my boxing record, because it's backwards right now. It's about to be 1-1 as a pro boxer. It's been a long freaking road, and I've been fighting for this for a long time.
Official prediction?
I like that.
A 7th round knockout.
Cap. Not happening.
Mike Perry, your journey post UFC continues to be one of the coolest stories that we've seen in quite some time. What you've done since leaving the UFC is remarkable.
You're
and,
better outside
dare I
the
say,
UFC.
very few people deserve this more than you. So we're all very happy for you. Get it done, my man. Good luck to you. All the best in training, and good luck on July 20th. Can't wait to see how it all unfolds.
All right, y'all. That's this video. Hey, y'all see it right there. Jake Paul versus Mike Perry, Saturday, July 20th. If y'all wanted to go watch the original video, y'all don't like how I was clicking and pausing through this shit, go look at Ariel Hawani's channel, man. Hey, y'all. I've been fucking with y'all. I'm gonna be up out of here. New videos on the way. Thank you if you stuck around. And whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. I was supposed to end the video right there, but I didn't click the button in time, so now it's just awkward.